Hi, in this video, I want to show you all the tools that are available to your child in the ELA Performance Task. So I am logged into a 6th grade practice ELA Performance Task, and you'll see a lot of the similar tools from the regular ELA test. You've got these arrows here. This one makes the passage larger and easier to read, and this one makes the question larger and easier to read. The other thing you'll notice is they have a lot less questions in the performance task. There are only 3 questions, but they are big ones. So they should put a lot of effort into answering these 3 questions. You'll also notice over here, there's isn't just one article. This is 6th grade. They have 4 articles they need to read and use as sources in their writing. So my suggestion to my students is the first thing they do when they get to the performance task is they start highlighting the source numbers. So highlight source number 1, go find source number 2, highlight that one, and so forth. That way, when they go to answer the questions and it asks which source has this information in it, it's easy to find the different sources because you just have to scroll and look for the orange highlight. So then I recommend they don't use the same color highlight in their actual reading when they're highlighting important things. Don't use the same color. So the other things they have are over here in the question side. They've got that item tutorial again that will help them learn how to input answers, but on this one it's pretty self-explanatory. They just type in here, and this one they just check. And then the third one is, oops, I didn't put an answer into here. The third one is the actual essay. So the first thing you should notice is that the highlights stayed over here. So they don't have to re-highlight or reread everything. They also have that same line reader from the regular test to help them keep track of what line they are on while they're reading. There is a notepad for this one. This notepad is different than the regular test. You'll notice this notepad is up here, whereas in the regular test, it was down here. That's because this notepad actually saves if you pause the test for more than 20 minutes. The other one erases. So that's how you'll know the difference. If the notes are up here, then you're safe to type your notes in there and they will save it. But of course, you also always have that scratch paper available to you. The other different thing on this essay portion is you are given a dictionary if you need to find out how to spell things or you want to use some synonyms. Make sure your child knows how to use spell check. So some kids who don't type a lot will not know that this red line means that they spelled something wrong or they should check the grammar on something. That's it. The big tip, I was just checking to see if I missed anything, but the big tip that I tell the kids is that on this section, they get overwhelmed with all this writing. There is a lot of writing. Don't worry about that. Focus in on this one, your assignment, and highlight it if you have to, like I've done here, just so you will focus on just this. Also, the second thing then, when you get to this question, is find out if you are writing a persuasive / opinion, an informative, or a story. Those are the 3 genres they will be asked to write. And they're all very different and have different pieces in them that they will be scored for. So for example, in this one, they specifically say they want you to have a plot because this is a story. So you're going to have characters. You're going to have a setting. You're going to have a problem that gets solved. So make sure they know the 3 genres and the difference between the 3. And again, you can go to that scoring guide and see what they're looking for in the 3 different types of genres. I think that's it. And I just hit the 5 minutes. So thank you. Bye.